What's up, everybody? The Lakers missed the playoff. Roman Reigns is the undisputed Universal Champion. Anime panels are set, and we are in a new season like we're on the set of Bridgerton. And oh yeah, we have Hentai on the brain. It ties in the list. Build it. Let's go.
Love it. It's great. He got that in one take, folks.
Had to do...
We had to write it down. He was scripting. He was scripting it out.
All in. I had to go the first take Stephen A intro.
Oh, yeah.
And everything like that. With that being said, like I said, we are the new anime season.
Spring, baby.
Spring is here and whatnot and have you. So, just in case you don't know what's in the spring season of this.
A lot.
It is
a lot of seasons, a lot of continuations, some good adaptations that people have been looking forward to.
So, in sequel fashion, Rise, the Shield Hero Season 2 is up.
Season 2?
I didn't bother to watch Season 1 because I stopped reading it, and I didn't bother watching it. Kaguya Sama, Love is War.
Yeah, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, baby. Season 3, we're wrapping it up, I hope.
So,
we better get another season after this, because this show is phenomenal.
I guess. I mean, I watched the first 2 episodes. It's like,
Oh, it's so good, dude.
I see the humor in it, but it's not for me.
Yeah, no, I respect that. It's definitely me and my other group of friends off-brand of stupid random Japanese humor.
Spy Family. I just watched the first episode yesterday.
I have not yet. I have not.
So far, I still need another couple episodes before I go more into it. This seems... I don't know how to...
Yeah, a lot of people really love the manga. We'll see how the anime does. So.
Shikamori's not just a cutie. I'm reading the synopsis for it. It seems kind of funny.
So I get crucified every time this comes up in the manga subreddit, and I fucking make a comment. So it starts off really, really strong, and it's really good. And then they just introduce for like 20 chapters other characters that I don't give a fuck about and has nothing to do with the actual story that's being told. And then it just goes back to being a rom-com, and it's not very interesting. So anyone who doesn't know that one, this guy, incredibly unlucky, gets injured all the time or like has accidents happen to him. And then this girl that likes him is like, oh, we'll date. And then she, protects him from all these accidents and is very noble and heroic and cute about it. It's a fun, cute read for a while, but then they do that thing where they introduce 800,000 characters that I don't care about. So
yeah,
which is my main issue with the Komi-san manga.
Speaking of that, the second part is it a second part?
No, it is the second season. So
I thought it was the second part.
Nope, they did a rapid fire of the seasons. It's an official second season of it.
Oh, okay. So second season is out. I guess for us it's Netflix.
Yeah, no, it's Netflix. I think we get it soon or it's already out. I don't know. I haven't seen it anywhere yet, but some people have been able to watch it, so who knows. It's weird how they handle this particular series. I don't know or like it, so...
Maybe it's second part on Netflix.
It might be.
Date Alive 4. Took a while for that to come out.
Date Alive 4, let's fucking go. Our boy is a little bit older. He's aged. He's matured. He's still a fucking dweeb. He still sucks at his job. But damn it, he's got heart. Man, can you imagine the author of Date Alive being like, yo, I'm just going to write this shit, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then it exploded into popularity, and he's like, fuck, I have nothing to do. This is the entire series. I have nothing. I have nowhere to go. Aharon-san wa Hakarane, or My Senpai is Incomprehensible, is the new title of it, because they forgot that My Senpai is Annoying was last season, or the other season.
Oh, I was thinking of Komi-san on when I was watching this.
Yeah, it's got a very similar vibe. Cute girl has trouble talking to people, but she's a little different in that she has no qualms about social distancing or personal space or anything of the sort.
Right, because I watched that first episode, and then she was sitting on like in his lap,
and is like between his legs.
Are we
like,
dating now?
Yeah, and the guy's just sitting there like,
this is normal.
This is normal. That this is just how she is. It's fine. I don't mind. And I'm like, you know what? At least he's not sitting there freaking out doing that stupid thing where he's got like the sweat going down his face the entire time. He is so nonchalant about it. He's just like, all right, this is my life. So,
I'm quitting heroing.
I'm not watching that one this time.
I'm surprised that's not on Crunchyroll, considering they own everything.
Yeah. Well, now they do because Funimation and Crunchyroll merged.
Yeah, but there's a lot of on this list that I'm surprised it's not on there.
Yeah.
Skeleton Knight in Another World.
This is Overlord 1.5. Take out the fun backstory of him being a supervillain, and the adventuring segments where I just like gathering information on the town. That's basically what this anime is going to be. So
I read the first chapter and I'm like, nope, this is boring.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited for it. I'm doing something new this season where I'll wait for the first 2 episodes to get out, and then I just kind of watch them just so I can get a little bit better of an idea. Skeleton Knight, I don't foresee myself continuing. I don't think it's going to be bad, but it's just like Overlord 4 is right around the corner, so it's like, do I really want to watch Skeleton Knight? And then Overlord would be like, wow, Skeleton Knight sucks in comparison after that. So,
a couple of cuckoos.
Cuckoos. Yeah, very excited for that one.
I haven't watched it yet.
I don't even think it's aired yet.
No, it has.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it has.
No, it says 24th, and I could have sworn maybe that was just a preview.
It might. Oh, a preview probably came out.
Yeah. Tomodachi Game.
That one is definitely the talk of the preseason. A lot of people were really hyped for it. Mm-hmm. I just don't care about these kinds of animes. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in the Battle Royale, Squid Game type thing that, if it ends up being great, fantastic. I'm still not going to watch it because I just don't care. Yeah.
I mean, I could just, if I want to watch something like this, I'll just finish Alice in Borderland.
Yeah, Alice in Borderland or like multiple other anime.
Right.
So,
Science Fell in Love season 2.
Oh my god!
I watched the first episode of that first season, and I'm like, holy shit, this is hilarious.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It's so good. She is so horny. And who doesn't know? Yeah. So the 2 main characters are scientists. They try to prove to each other and the world the concept and actual physical measurement of love. So you're sitting there the entire time going, just say you love each other. You're clearly like each other, blah, blah, blah. But they're awkward and science types, so they have to have scientific proof and data that they're doing it. So they're like, oh, we can go get our oxytocin levels measured right here on campus. It's going to be great through our saliva. And the lady that's in the biology department is just the horniest person I've ever seen, even outside of the hentai. It's a little insane. She comes on a little strong. little strong. It's great. It is so adorable that they just argue with each other and then about how much they love each other, and you're just sitting there like, why are you mad? Oh god.
The next one is Greatest Demon Lord is Reborn as Typical Nobody.
Not watching that one because I watched The Misfit of Demon Academy like 1 or 2 seasons ago. I was like, I'm kind of good on that genre until that one second season comes out because I like those characters, but I'm kind of sick of this. Instead of an isekai protagonist going through that, the Demon Lord is being reborn, and now he's a nobody, but he's still overpowered, and I'm like, that's so boring.
Yeah. Ascendance of a Bookworm.
Yep, season 3. Very excited for that one.
Summertime Rendering.
I am so hyped for Summertime Render. That is anyone who doesn't know, it is a paranormal mystery thriller type story, so I'm excited. The animation from the preview looks so fucking good.
Trapped in a Dating Sim, the world of Otome Games.
Yep. Haven't started this one yet. Again, I'm doing that whole wait for the second episode, which aired today, or at the time of this recording. Reviews so far haven't been strong.
I can see it.
Despite people really liking the light novel, which is interesting.
I can see that if you just base it on the first episode.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Which, yeah, that's why I like wait and kind of for like episodes like 5, 6 before I start to take in ratings for some things, because they can change on a dime. God, what was I watching like 2 seasons ago? Started off as like 80, and then like I refreshed it the next like when the next episode came out, and it went down to like 62. I was like, damn.
Well, but don't people juke the stacks?
It depends. So like, not everyone's the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fan base where they go to every review site to pump the numbers up to make it the highest scoring of all time. So, but yeah, there's definitely been some that start strong. Like 3 episodes in, it's like, what the fuck happened?
The Executioner and Her Way of Life.
It's good. The premise is really interesting. So it kind of takes that realistic approach of like, what if your world was constantly invaded by dweebs from Japan and they got superpowers? Well, your culture's probably going to start changing, which they demonstrate very well. Society's going to advance, astronomically within the realms of, your world's means. So they have trains that run on magic, which is super cool. And then it's also what the fuck happens when these people go out of control and wreak untold destruction on the world. So yeah, we kind of learn a little bit of the backstory of some instances that's happened. So now there's a secret society that makes it their job to like kill reincarnated or summoned individuals from Japan specifically.
I might have to watch this.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying because if you are in any way attuned to how storytelling works, as storytelling 101 as I call it, you already know exactly where it's going in terms of the relationship between the two main characters is and like what the big twist is going to be. I don't think they're trying to hide it, but that's not handled very well. The world building is really cool though. The magic system and the characters are really interesting so far. So,
The Dawn of the Witch. Love After World Domination. I just watched that this morning.
I haven't. I've heard that was another one people were very excited for.
I can see that it's definitely.
You think it's going to be good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashi. It's a soccer game. In a backwater town in Japan. Go figure.
Wow, that's never happened. Is it going to be like the football movies that we get here in the States?
Probably. The Demon Girl Next Door Season 2.
Oh, that one's another cute one.
Daemon Recipe for Happiness. Looks like it's another.
Yeah, it's another one. Yeah, it's another one of those chill. I am going this direction in life. Oh, but here's a wrench. There's a new person that I have to teach and interact with. Oh gosh, darn it. It's cute. I like it so far. So,
Dance Dance Danseur. Male ballet dancer. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't even on my radar.
Black Rock Shooter, I guess, finally gets animated.
Black Rock Shooter is one of those things. I'm like, are you a series? Are you a movie? What are you?
Yeah, boy. Gaming. Yeah, boy. I don't fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. That one I don't think was on my radar either.
To Become a Real Heroine, the unpopular girl, and it just cuts out at, so I don't know.
Yeah, so To Become a Real Heroine, the unpopular girl, and the secret task. Haven't started it yet. It's on my list.
In the Heart of Kanochi Tsubaki.
That's another one a lot of people seem very excited for. I wasn't interested in watching Lolly Kanoichis, so...
Yeah. Love All Play, badminton anime. Love Live, High School Idol Club, another second season
It's
of
Love
that.
Live.
RPG Real Estate. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally girls in a video game, and they sell real estate as a job.
Sure.
Kind of cute. From what I've heard, I have no interest in watching it. Because the last real estate one I watched involved a dragon, and that was boring and dumb as shit.
Don't Hurt Me, I'm a Healer. Kingdom 4th season.
Finally. After the 3rd season went on hiatus for like a year.
I just watched this one. Miss Saichi and the little baby ghost. It's too adorable for me.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's pretty. Wait, I don't.
Oh, that's the one where she's like an office worker and there's like a spirit haunting her apartment or something.
No, I guess. But they're like really like kid ghosts and everything.
Yeah, they're like young ghosts, and like she just comes home, and they're all super nonchalant about it, and it's like super adorable from what I understood.
It is.
So
it is. Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story,
golf anime.
Yeah.
I was tempted to watch that just because there's just going to be a lot of girls in like booty shorts, and I was like, not worth it.
Shin Ikitozen.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of Ikitozen?
Nope.
Really?
Maybe I have, and my brain is just not connecting the dots.
It's like all the girls not all the girls, but pretty much every school in the whole entire metro area is always fighting, and all the girls' clothes get just shredded.
Oh, that fucking thing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So yeah, that's coming back, but for some odd reason, again, it's not on. Establishment in Life. Okay.
No idea.
Mahjong Soul Pawn. It's about a minute long each.
Oh, one of those like short
Yeah.
thingies.
I'm skipping a few because we're taking this is.
Yeah, most of these are not that interesting. I think this is one of the shorter lists I have in terms of what I'm watching for a season.
Tiger Bunny season 2 finally comes out.
Yeah.
After how many freaking years? But it's
Long time
on Netflix. Movie I'm most excited
Oh,
for.
I didn't even pay attention to the movies that are coming out. God damn it.
First one is the bigger one, Quintessential.
Oh yeah, the Quintuplets movie.
Hopefully that's in theaters. Hopefully that will
Better be. I'm gonna be real. If fucking Shirobako can get a goddamn movie in theaters after how long between the show and the movie? Long time. I feel like one of the most popular ones could get into theaters overseas.
Yeah. And this one I'm excited for is Bubble.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
If you like Air Gear and parkour, I guess, free running. Yeah, you definitely
check out Bubble. I've seen a couple previews, and like they weren't in English, or they had like kind of behind the scenes for like interviews from Japan and stuff on people working on it. I'm very excited for that. Oh yeah, one thing that like fucking came out, but it's named so generically, I can't find a whole lot of info. It's the guy that made The Girl Who Leapt Through Time and like Wolf Children and Summer Wars. He has a new one called Belle out, and that like just slipped under my radar completely. And I wanted to get that so bad.
Jeez. All right. I closed one and Twitter was up. You gotta.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know, but holy shit. We are so close to having sex robots.
Jesus
insane.
Christ.
That's insane.
We're getting there, boys. Not much longer. And I won't have to talk to women.
Oh, it's probably going to be in my lifetime. Jeez. But anyway, so yeah, those are the seasons, new season that's out.
And yeah, an overview of seasons.
Next up, we have, once again, our stat list. Top 9 3DS and Wii U ports. Wii U that should be ported to Switch. Or remade? I think
ported / remade or remastered or something. Fun fact, it's only called Top 9 because the 9th place tied.
Oh. Yeah, like 5 of them tied.
Yeah, there's quite a few ties.
It's ridiculous. But that being said, number 9, Professor Layton and the Legacy of Super Civilization A. Is there a B? There must have been a B.
I don't know. I'm not really into the Professor Layton series, so I heard it's great.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say that because back in the day, 3DS they always had the 2 games.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Game Freak did it all the time, especially with that dungeon shit and a lot of other ones. No. Also tied with 9. Kirby Robo Planet of the Stars. Point board, there is a lot of Kirby on this phone.
Yeah, there's Kirby, big in Japan. Who knew?
Resident Evil: The Mercenaries 3D.
I'd like to see it on the Switch. Trying to play a game like Resident Evil on like a handheld is fucking miserable.
Number 7, Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Okay.
Number 6, Robot Wars UX. I could have sworn, didn't they re-release?
I thought they did.
On
Maybe I'm
PS4.
crazy. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy, but
Number 5, Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Layton was so big on 3DS.
Layton like explode like towards the end of like the DS lifestyle. America and Europe like was like, oh wow, this latent stuff's not that bad. And Japan's like, go.
Number 4, Detective Pikachu. I could see that.
Why though? It's so boring. You don't do anything.
Well, I mean, as far as the moves, since the movie came out,
Yeah, I guess people were
don't import it, but just
no.
sequel.
Japan can keep it.
A sequel, maybe. I don't know. Number 3, Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Let's go, dude. Let's get that broken ass Bayonetta and fucking Diddy Kong meta back, where that was the only characters you saw in top 8.
Number 2, Pokemon X and Y.
I agree with that one. Yeah, that one I agree with.
So much better than Aloha Region.
Oh, Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
And I just like a lot of the extra side mechanics and stuff that they added. It was so nice. If you're like a Pokemon breeder, that was like your time to like just churn out a shit ton of Pokemon.
Yeah. And number 1, Rhythm Heaven, the best plus.
Rhythm Heaven, huge in Japan. Rhythm games, I guess, are pretty fucking huge in Japan. But
yeah, because
you know what I want to fucking remake or remaster or sequel to? Elite Beat Agents. That was a fun game.
No, doesn't ring a bell. But speaking of games, this just in, I just found this out this morning. There's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, big news, everybody. Kingdom Hearts 4 has been announced, so we have until about 2028 before it arrives.
Yeah.
So about 6 years. So
I guess it makes sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know. I didn't beat 3.
I fucking hate everything about this goddamn series. It's so fucking bad. I hate it.
Well, okay. 3 was bad. The dialogue was bad.
Most of the series is fucking bad.
Yeah.
Gameplay is great. The story is garbage. I shouldn't have to play 8 different games on 5 different consoles to understand what the fuck is happening. You can't play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 and have any semblance of anything. What the fuck is happening? It doesn't make any sense. No, you fucking can't. No,
you can play 1 and 2 and know what's going on.
No, you can't.
Up until 3, the time between 2 and 3, yeah, then it got shit because of all the spin-offs.
There was like 6 games in between.
That's my point.
Yeah, it's awful.
If that wasn't there, then yeah, you would have had something.
I don't know. I just feel like they're so far up their own ass with all of this bullshit of like, yo guys, we got threads within threads and then plots within plots and then this plot within this plot, and I'm like, oh my god, just stop. You are in the 3rd game of a highly anticipated sequel to a franchise where we want answers. I left Kingdom Hearts 3 going, what the fuck? You shouldn't do that to me.
Yeah, I mean, other than the in between 1 and 2, that made sense. I hated the fucking card battle. I couldn't beat that game.
It was not great.
No, it wasn't.
Some people loved it. I didn't
either. And then 2 finally came out. I'm like, yeah, 2. Played the shit out of that. Story made sense. And then what was after that? 365.
Yeah, 365 over 8 or whatever the fuck it is.
And then you had Dream Drop Distance.
And then you had the one with Aqua Ventus and whatever the fuck his name is.
Prequel.
And like another prequel to a prequel.
Another prequel. Backstory on the...
Yeah, backstory to the fucking tree branch that Sora tripped over once in a cutscene. We got to make sure we have that.
Backstory on this organization, this certain characters. That way we can wrap them all up, sort of.
Not really, not even close.
I don't know. Again, I didn't play it.
Oh, and then after 3, they're like, people might really care what Kyrie's doing, so we'll give him a rhythm game with actual plot relevant information in it. And I'm like, wow, you hate your fans. You looked at your fan base and said they'll buy anything, and you did it.
Yeah, I don't know who's at fault on that one. But, yeah.
It looks good. The character models look good. The preview trailer we saw looked cool. Again, from a pure gameplay mechanic, I'll defend Kingdom Hearts. Any other side of it, nah. I mean, music, too. I'll defend the music, but...
Yeah. Hopefully they have a different writer.
I pray to God they fired their entire fucking writing staff. Whoever is in charge of this story, I hope he is gone.
I mean,
and I hope that they are just allowed to tell a fucking story.
Well, I meant dialogue writer, because I know we harped on it plenty of times.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts localization is trash. It's so bad.
Yeah,
whoever they've hired, I think it's Square Enix America handles it, if I remember correctly, or maybe Disney does now. I don't know, but yeah, whoever is handling the translation and then the localization to make everything coherent needs to stop.
Yeah, because that was a big 180 from 1 and 2.
You are bad at your job. I didn't even think it was great in 1 and 2, but it was at least passable.
Yeah.
So where I was like,
that's
okay.
what I mean. It was passable.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is great. Maybe just fucking contract out to Atlas, Because the Persona games, their localization and translations are great.
Oh, I'm thinking PS2 Atlas.
Yeah, you're thinking PS2. Don't worry about that. Well, I mean, Atlas. Persona 3 and 4 were pretty good in terms of localization. The 3 was a rough patch, but did well enough to where I was like, all right, they're still good. And then 4 was good, and then 5 was fantastic. So yeah, whoever maybe you just slip 20 under the table and be like, hey, Atlas, do you wanna help with our game?
Ghostwrite it.
Do you want to ghostwrite? Can we borrow some of your voice actors? Because Haley Joel Osment getting old.
And big.
So goddamn hilarious, by the way, to see him in Silicon Valley as just an arrogant, rich prick. It's so funny. It is because the entire time I'm just like, Sora, go home.
You know what? It's funny that he always plays the rich asshole.
Whenever he is in live action, he plays a dickhead.
That and Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe played some nice guys, kind of.
And what?
Swiss Army Man, he was nice. He was dead, but he was nice. Have you never seen Swiss Army Man?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's great. A guy gets trapped in the woods and finds a corpse on a beach, and it becomes his best friend, and that's how he deals.
Oh!
And that's how he deals with his existential crisis through the fucking thing.
I remember. I never watched it, but I've seen the trailer.
Oh, dude, you need to. It is so fucking good. Guns Akimbo, really stupid. Love it. It's so fun.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, he gets kidnapped, and the mob. For anyone who doesn't know, they nail guns to his hands, and they make him do shit. And the entire movie is him being like, "I'm not trying to hurt anybody," and no one believes him because he's just, got 2 guns in his hands.
But yeah, he actually does. He plays a better bad guy than.
I think Daniel Radcliffe is phenomenal. Now that he's left the role of Harry Potter,
he'll never.
I hope he never goes back to something like that. I'm glad that he has enough money to where he can just kind of take on roles that he thinks are going to be fun, and he always has the most fun on screen. You can tell. Yeah. Now You See Me Too. Spoilers, everyone who hasn't seen that movie. He's the bad guy. Yeah, he's just having a fucking blast the entire time.
I think it's literally the same character in the Lost City.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm 90% sure.
I've seen him in a freaking jet. I'm like, oh hey, that.
Oh wait a minute.
I've seen this before.
Wait a minute. Weren't you in a jet in another movie?
Horns, great movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't seen Horns, go out.
Yeah, go. We're not gonna spoil that one. That one's really good.
It is really good.
Very surprising how good that one was.
Yeah. I think that was directly after.
Very close to it, yeah.
Right after Potter. So just that 180.
Yeah,
just seeing
huge 180, and you're like, this is the same fucking guy?
Yeah. Unlike what's her face, Emma Watson. Because what was right after her?
I don't care what anyone says. I think she's so bad at acting.
She is.
She's horrendous. Nice lady, awful actress.
Yeah. I mean,
What did she do right after?
I think it was Perks.
I think it was Perks.
It was a good movie.
She was not good in it.
It was a good start for Ezra
Yeah.
Miller. Yeah.
Ezra Miller.
Ezra.
Yeah, Ezra Miller.
Very great start for him.
That's another guy that, good actor, just stuck in dog shit movies. Very sad.
What other movies besides Justice League?
Fantastic Beasts.
Well, that too. Besides
Awful.
that one.
Terrible. Horrendous.
What other movies has he been? Whatever. I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. A couple of Newsweek articles.
I like these. These are kind of fun ones.
First one. Now, don't butcher me on this one. So, a history-making black trans woman decides to open up a chicken joint in Alabama.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
No one gives a fuck.
Nobody cares. It's not really going to be in a history books. Anyway, she opens a chicken joint, regular chicken in Birmingham. And on her menu, she has a 24-karat gold chicken wings that's $20 a pop. Or you can get a combo for 12 wings, fries, and a soda that's Southern or pop, wherever you hail from, for $99. Now, why you want to put this on here, I don't know.
Why you want to eat that?
Yeah. I mean, this isn't new.
Yeah. For anyone who's not in the know, edible gold, it's basically not real gold. It's just very, 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 very thin trace amounts of like actual gold in it. Has been done quite a bit.
Yeah.
So,
if you've seen the limited series that 2 Chainz did years back, he done this. I forgot where he went.
I don't fucking remember where. That man is just on a level that I can't keep up with, even when there's a film crew trying to edit that shit together. I'm like, 2 Chainz, you're going to a restaurant. Okay, now we're in a strip club. Okay, oh, now we're at a different club. All right, cool. All right. Now we're party at a mansion. Okay. Oh, now we're back home for all of 4. And now, beach. Oh, beach. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I can't remember if it was multiple episodes or the same ones. Like he went to some breeder's house for this cat.
Yeah.
It was like, what was it? $5,000?
$5,000 for a fucking cat or something.
It was ridiculous. It looks like straight out of fucking Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, 2 Chainz got to stay relevant somehow, so he bought one.
I don't remember him buying one. I think it was just
there. Oh, did he just like go to look?
Yeah.
I swore he bought one, but
and then same episode, he eating something gold, or he was he was smoking a 24-karat something. He wasn't eating it.
Was it out of a bong?
No, I think it was rolled.
Rolled. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that now.
So anyway, back to this article. Yeah, I don't know why would somebody just do this, especially in Alabama.
Alabama sucks, if you couldn't tell, everybody.
No, that was a Gump reference.
I know.
Anyway.
But Alabama sucks.
Have I been that? No, I have not.
Don't.
I was in Louisiana. After Katrina. Sucked. Had to do.
Then he moved to Phoenix, and let me tell you about Phoenix.
Well, at least a hurricane didn't come through there.
That's
Can a hurricane go through Phoenix?
Very, very unlikely.
Yeah.
Very unlikely.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what.
This article is so long, and it's so pointless.
Yeah, the journalist on this is just.
It's literally just like, I'll sum it up for you.
It's a fluff piece.
It's a fluff piece. Yeah, it's made to get clicks and to advertise the business. Basically, it's literally openly trans person opens up restaurant in Alabama.
Nobody cares.
Gets golden wings, called out because it's stupid. They defend themselves saying it's not stupid. You be the judge. No, that's it. That's the entire article. Saved you click, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if you get that $100 combo, you get your picture with the owner.
Yeah, you get that's so
and
dumb.
you get your face plastered on the golden wall or whatever.
Yep, because you have to
You
really
spend $100.
really show people that you're a fucking moron.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, it's Alabama. My dog just looks at me every time I do that. But anyway, in lighter news, Gordon Ramsay was on the BBC Breakfast, their version of the Breakfast Club, in London. A middle school chef calls in and say, "Hey, Gordon, can you come over and help me out?" I'm like, I'm a little swamped right now, but I can send one of my chefs to send over there.
Yep.
And lo and behold, one of his chefs shows up, starts, because one of her other chefs called out sick, and the other one, one was on leave, the other one had COVID.
Yep.
And Gordon Ramsay is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
despite on air appearances.
Yeah.
Because you could tell this guy is genuine, an awesome dude.
Yeah, if you want to see what he's really like, watch a lot of his UK-based shows because he's not so ridiculous for the cameras in those. That he's pretty down to earth. Even when he's mad, he's still very professional about it and shit like that. And then watch anytime he has to interact with kids or anything like that.
Junior
MasterChef. Like Junior MasterChef. Genuinely the cutest human being on the goddamn planet, and it's so funny. So also it's funny his hand. If you watch Kitchen Nightmares. Mm-hmm. Just his hand gestures every time when he goes out. Everything's going on. But he's really like that though. Like if you watch his YouTube channel, man doesn't fucking sit still. It's insane.
Every time when I watch it, I just imitate him. Like,
my favorite is when he's talking about anything bringing flavor out. He'll always do it in front of his mouth, and he'll do that stupid popping motion. And I'm like, Gordon, I get it. You don't need to fucking show me the gestures.
Oh, but yeah, I like Jordan or Gordon.
He's a great guy.
He is.
He's a great guy.
I kind of wish there was an article way back. I can't remember how long ago. He said he wished he didn't cancel 24 Hours Hell and Back.
Yeah, I know he really liked that.
Yeah, because he really likes helping out people.
Yeah, loves it. Loves helping.
Despite how idiotic they come across and everything like that.
Yeah, he generally just wants good for people, not a lot of celebrities can say that.
No. Have you ever watched Bar Rescue?
I hate that fucking show so goddamn much.
Really?
I hate John Taffer. Such a piece of shit on the show. He's not even entertaining. But apparently in real life, he's also just a nice human being.
Oh, I don't even know. I'm just wondering because I just see things of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. So we are officially out of the first quarter and in the next quarter. And so we have our simp of the quarter.
At Rick 505050.
No.
50.
No, that's the week.
Oh, that's the week. Oh, yeah, it's Andrew. I forgot. I had these in the right order. God damn it, tabs. They all fucked me over. All right. Simp of the quarter, who has got a Twitter profile of Manchester City for some reason. He says he's a fun, friendly guy at Andrew A1106 because A1105 was taken. I will make that joke every time.
Jeez, my notifications is blowing up. Hold on. Jeez, everybody's liking that.
Which one?
Oh, this was last night. for some odd reason, this came on my notifications and under the entertainment tab, and it's a picture of okay looking. No, she's actually pretty cute. Here, I'll show you.
Oh God.
That.
Oh yeah, that's at the top of the fucking thing.
It's on yours too?
Yeah, no, it's on Rick's.
Oh.
Yeah, Rick's retweeted it.
Well, that's where I found Rick.
Gotcha.
But anyway, it says retweet and like if you want me to post this Pokemon Raw and DM WhatsApp number Monkey and Julie emoji. And I replied, why is this the entertainment feed? Also, this picture has nothing to do with Pokemon, and I just got 5 likes from this shit.
Post this Pokemon Raw DM WhatsApp number. Yo, chill the fuck out.
So yeah, that's why my notification is blown off.
What does it even mean?
I don't know.
Pokemon Raw. Is it because it literally just has Pokemon and then Raw capitalized, so the Twitter algorithm is like, they're talking about wrestling and Pokemon. That has to be it.
I don't know.
That has to be it.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't even have Pokemon on my shit all the time. Raw, maybe.
Yeah, Raw I understand with you, so maybe that's why. The algorithm was like, it's talking about one of his favorite topics. We'll share that shit.
But anyway, back to Andrew, and not the Andrew from Big Mouth.
Fuck that show.
You know, I'm sorry I keep going off topic. Human resources is not what I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah. Because they seem like I'm going through the episode previews and everything, and it seems to focus on one person, but they keep going back to the human resources area. It's like, well, that's not the whole idea that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be multiple people for each episode.
Yeah.
Just see them interacting with different people. But no, it's not like that at all. So, once again, back to Andrew. So, he's our simp of the quarter. What has he been to up lately? Let's see. What hole do you want to go for first? Tongue emoji. Andrew replies, pussy, every time. Well, usually, yeah, that's typically. But then again,
that's generally how intercourse works. But
but then again, people like the rim. Yeah. Okay. All that's missing is your head between my thighs, my head, then my cock.
Original.
Watch me play, or fill me? Question mark.
Fill you.
Okay. Would you help me? Yes. Eat it, then slide my cock inside you.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to criticize this bitch's post. Will you help me? Sweaty, whatever, exasperated face. That's not sexy. Sorry. It's not a sexy way to phrase that question with that picture. It's not. God, I should be a manager for some of these ladies.
No, you shouldn't.
I could make bank for them.
Maybe, PR man.
Yeah, I'd be their PR guy. Okay. I'll post on their Twitter.
Okay.
I'm not going to manage their actual lives or.
Oh, that's why I'm like. Are you talking about their? You have this to go to, and this.
No, man. You have to suck cock at 3.
Yeah, what kind of manager are you talking? But if you're talking,
I'll handle your social medias. Don't worry. Right. I got this, ladies. Send a text.
Slide in, kissy emoji. Yes, bareback.
And then he forgot, 30 seconds later. And cream pie you.
Which hole you fucking? And both.
Girl.
And then again, fill both with cum. Would you be my fuck buddy?
Hold on, someone replied to that.
What?
Someone replied to his thing. I have to see what someone said. What did somebody say to your reply? Damn it, Twitter! Why are you the worst fucking website?
No, he replied to his own.
He replied to his own. You lonely man.
Oh, does it not show it on yours?
No, it said that there was 2 replies, but it must just be him, and then it must just be weird on my screen. So, oh well. Would you be my fuck buddy? Yes, as long he's got an obsession with just coming in people. Kind of weird. He must be a serial impregnator.
Retweet if you like my outfit. Yes, I like it now.
Now come sit on me. You're boring, Andrew. If you're gonna simp, you gotta go with the Indians do. You gotta speak in broken English, and you gotta do a lot of emojis. That's what's entertaining for me.
Can I sit in your lap while you play Elden Ring? Yes, you can sit on my lap as long as we are both naked.
Ooh, original.
First off, who sits naked to play video games?
Oh no, where's my gamer chair? Any volunteers? I will be your chair as long as we both naked. Go, dude. You have an obsession with women sitting on you. I just love stuffing my holes. Can I do it with my cocoa?
Want to play with my ass? Can I play with your pussy too? And then slide in. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, would you cream pie me? Yes, I would cream pie you. Straight to the point. You know, he's not. You know, as much as I bitch about the guys who are like, oh, let's write poetry for these women or some other ridiculous thing. Our man Andrew is just right to the point. You know, I can at least respect that.
All right, but yeah, Andrew's our
simp of the quarter.
And moving on to our simp of the week, Rick Wilson at Rick50505050 because
Rick 49494949 was taken.
I like to live every day as it was my last. I like to smile. 2 is with the number 2. Smile, laugh, make other people laugh. I like a good movie.
87 followers. Way to go, Rick.
He's from Pine Valley, California. Joined in November 2017. And I want to see who his followers look like.
Sexbot.
I don't know. There's this weird Cole Susan. This independent, leaning, dem, appreciation, the joy in the journey, voting blue. Follow back. What?
Yeah, I think that's just a bot. What do his followers look like?
Okay, hold on. I gotta click on it. I gotta click on her. See what the fuck's going on over here.
Asian. Oh, I thought that said hot wife for a second. Angela White. Wait, Angela White follows you? Damn! You must pay for her fucking Patreon.
Who the hell's Angela White?
Australian porn star. Where she is anywhere between 30 and 50, depending on what the script calls for.
I guess, yeah.
Yo, James, God is good.
Avid follower of Jesus Christ.
Avid follower.
I can do all things through Christ, and that strengthens me. Philippians 4:13.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like you would be following Rick if you were a follower of the Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like you got your wires crossed there, Mr. Christian Bot.
Who's he following? Let's see.
Oh, my
Jesus.
God.
Jesus, Lord. No, I'm not saying this just to say it, but I'm going through his followers, and it's pretty much either Jesus, Christ, Lord. How the fuck? You know, at some point, I'm gonna have to put that up there, and then I'm like, do some
quick maths
and everything like that. It's like, how the hell are you keeping company with somebody? Anyway, back to Rick Wilson.
Why would you advertise that you Venmo'd some lady or PayPal'd some lady on your fucking Twitter?
Anyway,
do I make you hard? Ask me for prices. You make me really hard. I can't think. Yes, baby. Send me the priceless. You know,
maybe. And then he put his what's up number on here.
Yeah, he has his WhatsApp. I think he has his Snapchat.
Do I make you hard? Ask for prices. Oh, you already read that one. I don't know what that says. I love being a little slut for daddy's cock. Oh, that's just...
Yeah, he's just retweeting some of these.
Hot.
Oh my god, what fucking year is it? You are one hot chick. Do you Skype? Retweet if you think I'm cute. Now, Rick, you're just being rude. You are ho. Then he responded again. Absolutely beautiful young lady that's like she's enjoying every moment of it, and the boys are enjoying it too as well. Keep up the hard work. LMFAO. What is happening, Rick?
I don't know,
Rick,
but a lot of these...
Rick, you're confusing me, Rick. What's happening?
Hello, Jessica. You are beautiful. You have such beautiful eyes, have such a beautiful personality. I would start kissing you on one cheek to the other forehead. I would, dude. This guy needs some periods in this fucking thing.
Guys, line breaks, or not even line breaks, punctuation makes you come off so much more intelligent.
I mean, we kind of know where each sentence begin because he starts with an uppercase on some of the words.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. So, hello, Jessica. You are beautiful. Pause. You have such beautiful eyes. Have such a beautiful personality. Pause. I would start kissing you one cheek to the other.
Pause.
No. To the other forehead and down to the beautiful body. Love. I think there's... I would start kissing you kissing you one cheek to the forehead.
Incomprehensible. It's
one cheek to the forehead.
What does that mean?
Cheek, forehead, down to the... That's a weird thing.
He doesn't understand anatomy.
What I did last night...
Fuck you hard. She is hot. She is gorgeous, young lady. Smoking hot. Have totally awesome day. What? How far apart was that reply, Rick? Rick, how far apart was this reply? 2 minutes! So you rubbed one out and then you're like, understandable. Have a nice day.
Rate me. I rate you at the top 3. You've been number 1 of everybody else. Can't see that. They must be blind. Dude, that's a straight up lie.
Homie.
Every time when I'm reading some of these, it's like sometimes I want to go away from simp of the week to validation of the week as well. Because my God.
Rick.
But yeah.
Oh, goodness, Rick. Well, that's our simp of the week, Rick Wilson.
Yeah, this...
Rest in peace, Rick.
This
absolutely goes out to you.
Moving on.
Anyway.
To Hentai of Review Week.
Hentai of the Week Review. Review of the Week Hentai.
Dang it then. Wrong button. So the first one up is Kyoudan. Hey, alright.
Yeah. Big fan of the description. It's only one time, she told herself. He's been wronged and everyone is against him. I should just do him this favor. Little did she know that after the first time, he wouldn't take no for an answer.
Alternate title is Platform of Domination. Word.
I'll give you one hint on who made this series. Did you guess Poro? You're correct. Roxas, if you don't eat hair, this isn't going to happen.
No, he was eating stuffing.
God damn it.
Yeah. So anyway, student, going around wants to bang teachers.
Oh, God.
Found out, it's been a while since I watched this, but you know how the story goes.
Yeah, so literally the opening scene is her going, I can't do this with a student, and he's just like, poor me, my girlfriend lied and broke up with me, and it's only been 3 days, and this sucks. And she's like, well, shit, when you put it that way.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, and that was the first episode, rape, and
Yeah.
you don't want this.
Yeah, rape, oh, I don't want this is terrible, but you keep saying yes, and blah, 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 diddy, blah, 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 blah.
And we go on to the second episode, second teacher, and say, hey, you're totally beneath me and everything like that, and I have you, blackmail. You're going to blackmail me, I'm going to blackmail you with this cattle prod. Oh, wait, cattle prod's not... Oh, I knew that was coming. So here's the real cattle prod.
Here's a real cattle prod.
And now I'm going to rape you because, you try to turn one on me and everything like that. And what happened to the first girl in the first episode? Well, I told her to, jam a vibrator up her and masturbate. But, hey, turns out you masturbated 2 or 3 times a day. I didn't tell you that. I just told you to do it once.
That is yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, gosh. Oh, gee, Willie. Who would have thought this was going to happen?
And then let's go with the third episode.
Yeah, it's just that over and over and over.
Pretty much. And then I think I only like the 4th episode's good because, there's, somebody who's tanned and I actually like her lavender hair.
Yep.
So, as far as story goes, there's, again, as Matt said, it's bipolar. So what's...
Yeah, you already fucking know what's happening.
And everything like that. But, do you like the whole naive...
Yeah, if you like the, oh no, I secretly like this, the type situation that these young ladies find themselves in, then, give it a watch. Poro is kind of becoming one of those things where if I see it's new from them, I'm just like, eh.
So, excuse me. So, as far as this one goes, again, Poro's not bad.
No, they're not bad, but
animation, they just happen to have the same... I don't know how it works in Japan as far as, anime and hentai goes, because there's... I can't remember his name, but it's always that same director with the weird Dizzy Cam shit, but he goes to different studios.
Yeah, he goes to different... Yeah, they hop around in Japan a lot.
So, I don't know if it's the studio, trying to find different art... Or not artists, but writers.
Yeah.
Or already established...
Directors type thing.
Say, hey, we want to, adapt this hentai, and, this happened to be in our... wheelhouse, per se.
Yeah.
But all in all, if you want to watch it,
yeah, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, you if you're into the whole student teacher thing, teachers doing it against their will deal, go ahead. But not for me. Kind of boring, kind of generic.
There it is. Jeez, type in school and everything.
Oh, it gives you everything.
Like, it literally gives all the school in title. Yeah, so the next one is called School.
Yeah, literally School. Good luck finding it.
Yeah, it's on the second page if you're wondering. So, Kota is the school's idol, loved by all, his teacher and his fellow students. Well, at least the one teacher and 3 students we see, who are all girls. Actually, they don't actually love him. That's in quotes.
Yeah.
I love him that much. They just want to screw his brains out. Well, understandably, because they're in... What's that series? No Annoying Boying?
Yeah, non Biori or something like that.
It's basically that scenario where they're in the country and, all...
And there's like 8 people around, and there's nothing to do.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's pretty much a hentai in the countryside right there.
Right
it
there.
writes itself.
Right there and then.
Oh, what's there to do in the countryside? We just fuck all day.
We just fuck, hang out at the store, fish, sleep.
Yeah. I just, oh, it's so delicious. We can freeze it and skate on it. And when springtime's coming on, we can drink. I just watched it last night. Oh,
They say some dumb shit in this one, and I love it.
but yeah, school. Just he's the only able. I wouldn't say able, but age appropriate boy in the country. We don't generally see how many students. Well, they're the only students as far as like other mob characters in the series go, but I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't.
In hentai, usually in the countryside. So far, there's that one teacher and another teacher that somehow gets dragged around by the female teacher. They're not sleeping together.
Yeah, they're not sleeping together.
They're just there.
Yeah, they just kind of exist.
This I could have swore I read this. Maybe
I
I'm wrong.
swear to God, I've read this too.
I just don't.
Maybe
know
I'm
where.
wrong, but
Yeah. But yeah, because I think he did the teacher a lot more than what they did in this
yeah, I remember that.
hentai. But I don't know. But as far as the series go, it's a little overwhelming. I know it's weird. That's kind of the first time that I've said that out of my mouth.
Yeah,
When it comes to hentai, it's right. If you just now hear him like, what did he just say? It's overwhelming. Yes, it's overwhelming as far as the ratio goes.
yeah,
I mean, I've seen, we have seen our harem before, but at least that was somehow balanced out with the story. But this seems...
yeah. Like there's kind of a little more to the story of like why all the girls like him, even just a little bit,
Yeah.
or like we get a little bit more of the guy's personality and blah 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 and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is just kind of like, yeah, we're in the countryside and we have nothing to do,
Yeah.
so let's just fuck.
Like, even he, like, this, even he admittedly saying, like, this is a lot. I think he did.
Yeah, the first hentai protagonist in history to be like, all right, we should like chill.
Yeah. It's like, I'm happy for it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want this.
Yeah, he's like, this is great. It's every man's dream, but
This is too much.
The spirit is willing, but the body is weak and spongy.
Did you know they're bringing that shit back?
Yeah,
God,
yeah, yeah. We'll see.
I'm not watching it. I didn't watch it when it came back.
Really, you didn't finish it?
No, I never finished.
I did. It was great.
I mean, I know the last scene,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that, I haven't watched the.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty. It was pretty good up to that point.
But anyway, back to
school, where the man's dick is literally about to fall off.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, if you, I'm not gonna say watch it, but at the same time, I wouldn't watch it.
no, I wouldn't. I feel like you can get like a better harem schoolgirl setting other places. So,
Yeah, I think this should have been a one-off instead of a 2-episode thing. I mean, yeah, sure, you get the beach.
yeah, there's like nothing worthy in spreading it across that.
I mean, maybe if it was like, 3 episodes and you just did one girl
Yeah.
in each one, that would make sense. Or anything like that. I don't even think we got a 4P in it. Or wait, no, we did. Barely.
Yeah,
it was
kinda.
barely in there. Because most of the time they just go off and do individual for each scene. But again, yeah. Despite what the comment section says,
I love the comment sections. It's so good.
I wouldn't watch this.
No, I wouldn't. It's okay if you hit random a couple of times and you see it, watch it. But Not for me.
Yeah,
So
not at all. Yeah. But anyway, that's that and everything like that.
that's that and everything like that.
Should write that down. Turn
It's like
that in.
that's like the greatest newscaster sign off ever. That's that and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely write that down. Copyright that. Trademark it.
Trademark it.
It's mine now.
Make millions.
Speaking of which, still no guest list other than the only two for Itchy Expo.
Really?
Yeah.
Tragedy.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot more, but I'm also hoping it'll come out sooner before prices go up for plane tickets and everything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyway, thanks for listening. Once again, look out for our watch party when that comes around.
The week after Easter.
Is it after Easter?
Yeah, because next week's Easter.
Okay.
Already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
No, doesn't mean anything to me. But.
So some people it does. I'm not one of those people, folks, and everything like that. So as always, I am Jared.
I'm Matt.
Signing